Fearless Explorers, welcome to Miss P Safari Facts. This week we've been studying vertebrae, animals with backbones, and the 5 types that they classify into: mammals, birds, amphibians, reptiles, and fish. We've already covered mammals, or animals with fur or hair, and birds, animals with feathers. Today we're going to learn about reptiles and amphibians. What is a reptile? What is an amphibian? How are they alike? How are they different? How can you tell which is which? Let's find out.
Reptiles and amphibians are often confused for one another, and while they do share some characteristics, coloring and love of water, for instance, they are 2 very different types of animals. Reptiles have dry, scaly skin. They are born and live on land, although some do spend a lot of time in water. They are often bigger than amphibians. An amphibian's skin can be smooth and wet or dry and bumpy. They are born either directly in the water or in wet places, and most spend the majority of their time in those locations. Both reptiles and amphibians are more common in warmer temperatures because they are both cold-blooded, which means their body temperature is highly dependent on the temperature around them. Some reptiles you would see on a safari are snakes, crocodiles, and lizards. Some amphibians you might encounter include bullfrogs and many other types of frogs and toads. Now, let's see if you can guess what kind of animal this is. If you guessed reptile, you're right. Although a sea turtle spends most of its time underwater, it was laid in an egg on land, and it has scaly skin. That makes it a reptile. Great job!
Thanks for learning about reptiles and amphibians with me. In our next video, we'll learn all about the vertebrae that swim, fish. See you then!